I'm going to be enjoying more of The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is a really great game by CD Projekt Red. It's not a very large development team. This is the third in the series. Everyone probably already knows what it is, but I'm just going to kind of go over it a little bit. It's inspired by the book series The Witcher, which by Andrzej Sapkowski, is a Polish writer. It's the adventures of Geralt, a Witcher, who is a monster hunter who, through mutation and a little bit of magic. The hell? Oh, hold on, my phone. There we go. Shut up, phone. Who, through just a little bit of magic, becomes a mutated monster hunter, who people around the land have a combination of respect and fear for. It's a pretty good game. Hey, Zagali, what's up, man? Yeah, it's a really good game. I'm really getting into the lore of the universe and stuff. In fact, this is one of those universes that I'm like, why is this not an expanded universe beyond just the Witcher series? Oh, it's going great. How about yourself? It almost feels like this universe, you could turn a lot of stuff into it, you know? It's a rich universe. I haven't seen this one yet.
She and the mage had fought the wild hunt before fleeing through portals that
Oh yeah, she picked up that huge tree, and under it was the skeleton of a wild hunt soldier.
Later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindarsfjall.
Hold on, I'll wait for them to stop talking first. So the wild hunt is this world used to be run by both humans and elves, and they had a major war, and then the humans not only won the war and drove the elves into the woods, they sent they hired a bunch of warriors and hunters, bounty hunters and trackers to go into the woods and slaughter the shit out of all the elves, and the elves had never forgotten it. And so the wild hunt are some frost elves who are going around the land just killing the shit out of humans because they're looking for a specific child of destiny that they want to kidnap her and take her home and turn her into kind of their own little route to power. It's pretty cool. Did you read my ouch ideas about the Minecraft server working the last week or so? Oh no, I haven't yet. Yeah, let's play. I'll play some Minecraft. Yeah, but no, I haven't really read that. All right, Yennefer, where are we going? Look, she's ready to go that way. You see that? Hold on, Yennefer. Let's make this daytime. It is so dark out here right now. Hey, what up, Vic? Thanks for waiting right there, Yennefer. Now let's go.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
Yennefer's an
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
That treasure's being guarded by one monster.
But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
And it's kind of tracking us a little bit. It's a wraith! Yennefer, let's go beat up this wraith really quick. Seriously.
Ugly bastard.
There we go. This is too easy to pass up. A diagram for Longclaw, a diagram for Superior White Raffard's Decoction, and then some armor. Okay, let's check the thing in. Hey, Bacon Man, how it going? It's going good, man. I'm gonna make a city this time. Oh, cool. Check that our old Discord and Microtrail play things and the idea that plugins have. Okay. Will it be able to interact with the same version of Minecraft that uses the ray tracing? I know it's like a different version technically, and I want to use that one if we can. So that's why I would like to find out is if the new server can simultaneously run different versions of it. It sounds like it would be on my end would be the actual the ray tracing part, but I want to make sure that it's not something that has to be specific to the server end. Bacon Awesome, hi, how you doing? All right, Yennefer. You know where we're going is right here. Why are we going the long way around? There you go. Freya's garden.
That must be more.
Oh, cool. I think I hit level 21.
Just one morsel.
What is that?
One piece. A crumb. Food. Food.
Oh, he's really hungry.
Shank! Not again! Not again!
I feel bad for him because he's struggling with it. You know, he's not just like, I'm gonna go eat. He looks like he's trying to not be a werewolf.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Wait till he gets a look at. That was almost the Joker from Batman. Wait till he get a load of me. It's Wednesday, my dudes. No, it's
Tree the sisters mentioned.
it's Tuesday.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
So this is like a Freya, from what I've gathered in the past, is a goddess in this world. So we're at some kind of like a temple to the goddess. I forget what we're chasing here and why. That werewolf is still down there. That poor dude. I wonder if I can avoid killing him. That's a regular wolf. I wonder if I can avoid killing him. A lot of the quests in this will have versions that kind of go peaceful.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
This isn't
No.
working.
I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's
yeah,
basically what I had
kind of
in
like a ball
mind.
and chain.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Okay, cool. I was reading your multiverse comment. Expect you to object. See you later. I don't want to pick fights with her, and sometimes it's hard to tell if he means that playfully. I expected you to object, or if he's like, "You always got a problem with everything I say." You know what I mean? So, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell what the intention of the dialogue is. So I'm just gonna go with, "I'll see you later."
Fine. See you later then.
Don't
See
get
you
hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Come, I was just teasing.
I know.
Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
That is better.
Better.
Yeah, they're in love, but she is kind of cold. You know, she doesn't like to show it very often. He doesn't demand it very often either, though, so they kind of work that way. And we just did it earlier on the back of a unicorn. So I think right now they're comfortable with their general relationship, you know?
Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Hear that
Craven's
growling.
blood. Flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
I was wondering if it'd gone to that. Figured out yesterday someone hacked your Minecraft account. Really? Oh, wow. Won't get it back. Alright, so I gotta go down there and I'm gonna have to fight some wolves. I like his little slide he does. That's kind of a cool move. Wait, those are wolves. I think I can kill them with just a sword. Oh, wrong spell. If he was a ghost, that would have worked. That's okay. They don't hit that hard right now. Alright, let's go kill the wolves really quick. Is that all of them? Alright, that should be everybody. Just start interacting with everything on the ground. I don't care what it is. I know that was just a candle, and I'm going to find more shit. Oh, here we go.
Craven's blood.
Yeah. Well, where are we going with it? See, look at it's like it's sort of around and sort of not. More Craven's blood back here.
Craven's blood.
So it looks like it goes into that, most likely. Let's go and grab these plants because I'm in a new area, and so the odds
Raven's blood.
of finding a new plant are, you know, reasonable again. That's messed up if people can hack your shit that easy. Don't know, got an email about it a while ago and changed my password, logged in. My account was changed to T-Shadow OS or something. Oh. That sounds... It sounds like it's a generic program that hacks. The OS makes me think of operating system, and obviously a name like T-Shadow. I'm wondering if maybe it was a generic bot that grabs a bunch of accounts. You know, just by, like, you know, scamming fucking emails and shit.
Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
Okay, well, I can't get in there.
Doesn't give up easily. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Okay. So this is the right way then. Because look, my little objective thingy has moved. Oh. They probably have two-step authentication at on some level from the Mojang website. I imagine their security is probably pretty just kind of on par with what most people have been doing, you know. All right, I will try to climb over that later. I don't want to try to climb it right now and then get stuck. Or am I supposed to go down here and go left? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go down here and go left this time. Look, it's another dag. Down over... I'm guessing up there? Somehow? And then across and around? Let's look at this map. See? This is the route I'm thinking we're about to take. It's hard to tell, though. What do you think? Probably, as my Epic and Riot account were also compromised, but nothing closed off. Wow. What's a Riot account? I don't know what a Riot account is. Because I'm old. I can't program my VCR. Will you come over and program my Zenith? Yeah, see, I turned off the...
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice.
Okay.
Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Okay. Yeah, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Saying a thing. Okay, I get the gate. And I need the gate to do what? To turn that off? I don't get how that's going to help me across. Do I need to open everything up? Really? So... Is it just going to open the same one? No, there it goes. That was just silly. Okay, so I can use the water to swim in, I guess is what they're showing me. Oh, that's a flower. What is it? Oh, it's Cylindine. I've got that plenty of times. Blow ball.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
I forgot to search for these, you know? That's okay. I need to get over there. Go, Geralt! Go, puny pennies. Fly to heaven and help the children. For League, Valorant, etc. But both my Riot and Epic accounts aren't worth shit to anyone but me. Okay. Were your passwords relatively easy when you think about it, now that you look back, or were they, you know, alphanumeric sort of shit? Oh.
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Yeah, I see more blood in there.
Symbol of death. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
I'm gonna try to not fight him if at all possible, but it might make me fight him.
It's grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
It grows back.
Wish to hear a story.
Yeah, I want to hear a story. Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here.
They couldn't kill him, so they chained him down, set a trap, and
Know what I
locked him.
did?
What? Know what I did?
Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
Aw.
You don't understand.
I like you can hear his accent still.
This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Okay. I don't blame him for killing the people that captured him and tied him down. That's just natural instinct. You know what I mean? Expecting pity. Story have a point. Why does it got to be rude to him? I'm gonna say expecting pity.
Expect me to pity you?
No, I want you to understand. You cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
I can't free him. No. Aw, it looks like it's not gonna let me free him. I really don't want to kill him. Morkvark. Hold on. I'm going to cheat just for a second. I'm going to look to see if there's a way that we don't have to kill Morkvark, because I really don't want to kill him. Morkvark. Witcher 3. Lift curse. I really don't want to kill him, you know? Okay, it says I just got to keep fighting him, I guess. All right. Sorry about cheating, but I really don't want to kill him. No, 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 no. It's still a quest that's open, and Yennefer's right here. I think I got to fight him till he's incapacitated. Okay, that's all I had to do.
Now,
Only now can
I really don't want to.
Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully.
Uh-huh.
Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
I really don't need a reward, to be honest.
so, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay.
Nay.
It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and
Oh. Everything he eats turns to ash? That's fucked up.
The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat. Like boiling tar.
Yeah, help
Lasting hunger.
help him
Classic as
out.
curses go.
Yeah.
Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
I'll see what I can do.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Cool. Can I feed him? I can feed him? Let's see if any of this stuff helps him. I don't need most of this food. Okay. There we go.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
I don't know.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
A spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Okay, it's still turned to ash. It's still turned to ash. Alright.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then
Okay.
I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Alright. I don't care about the reward. I'll be right back.
Farewell.
See you soon.
Okay, so he's going to disappear for a little while, apparently. I have to find an object that helps him. Let's see if talking to Yennefer about it will help. Let's see if there's anything inside of this garden that I might have missed that will help him. Because you see, it's still telling me to, like, look around here. I'm still getting markers, you know? And it didn't finish my quest by talking to him right now. What's that lying on the ground? Weird. Oh, he'll return. It doesn't matter, he's gone. He'll return. He died, he bled out, but he is cursed to return, so it buys me time. It buys me time. Alright. Aha. This is what I'm looking for, guys. That poor dude, though, I felt really bad for him. Let's make sure our quest isn't too far above our level right now. You know what I mean? Nah, it's only level 14. Yeah. Secondary quests. Possession. Is that it? No. I want to make sure that I'm following this dude's quest too. Get rid of the world from the garden. Talk to Einar about the curse. This is the quest I'd rather be following. Who is Einar? And how do I talk to this person? And how do I get back to where I was just at? Can I go through this thing? Probably not, but maybe I can climb up on one of these. Ah! Oh, it's so close to letting me, like, kind of glitch through that shit, you know? Who is Einar? It says to talk to Einar about it. Oh, you know what? Einar is somewhere else. Hold on. Einar is over here. Okay, let's leave the garden and let's go talk to this Einar person. I hope I'm saying his name right, because that's a weird-ass name. Now, how do I get out of this place? I can't get through that. Can I just jump over it? Kind of, but that might hurt a lot. It's easy to die jumping and hurt and stuff like that in this game, so I don't want to just go hopping, you know? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, there's a ladder right there. I wasn't sure if there was a ladder to get out of the water on that side. That's why I wasn't going to try it yet. Alright, I came in this way. Oh, but I jumped down to get down here. Can I get back up this? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, this is the way I came in. We'll come back to this place. We're going to go and leave and talk to this Einar person. What the hell? Oh, the fast travel thing is a thing. You gotta get some sleep? Okay, man. I'll see you later. I won't spoil how to help him out, I already know. He probably looked it up. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna talk to Einar about the curse. He's over in Larvik. I've been to Larvik. Is Larvik really a place? Because like I said, this world, it is people who used to actually live on Earth and live here now.
Looking to buy?
Because of the conjunction of the sphere, so you will find locations and things like lore and stuff that are similar. There's even a Bible in this world that's almost the Bible, but it's called the Good Book because of the separation a long time ago. That's cool.
Show me your wares.
Man, this one is fucked up. Okay, so these are the battery, and then these are the little charger thing. This one is fucking clogged, man. It sucks. It sucks. That one's not. Alright, let's sell that armor. Let's sell that armor. I'm going to be able to use that in a moment, so I'm not selling that. Besides that, though, he doesn't have anything I want. That's that old saddlebag. Mine's way better. Alright. I like talking to the merchants because some of them sell Gwent cards. Some of them sell manuscripts on how to build shit. Like, there's a lot of reasons to talk to them. And then I gotta check that board in a minute.
And you let her share his bed?
He wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. Just gives her a good look
Oh.
over times.
Hey, what is that down there? That's like a boat and shit. Alright, where's this Larvik guy? Oh, he is down there. Okay. How do I get down there from here? I'm afraid if I hop down there, I might get stuck on this cliff. You see that? Road's over there? Okay. Oh, yeah. See, that would hurt. Hi,
Can I
Skyna.
have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
You're an NPC with a real name. That's what. What are the horseshoes about?
What's with the horseshoes?
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races?
Okay. I don't care about horse
Outsiders
racing.
sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya
Hey.
sees no insiders. No
Have you seen Christian
outsiders.
Scavenger? No, I
Any
haven't.
man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We
But
are
I haven't-
beholden to
I haven't
one
seen a lot of
ruler.
towns in this yet, too.
First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Okay. Maybe some other time. I'm not really into racing right now, lady.
Don't lack courage. Time, though, that's another matter. Still might come back. Take care.
Yeah. I'm
Pay
actually
her
going this way.
homage.
So I need to go down here? Yeah, here it is. It's really inconvenient how the way down to your docks doesn't go to your town. It goes outside the village gates.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Hi.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see? Tough guardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
The garden. What happened there?
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound and slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice.
Oh.
He laughed. Understand? He laughed.
So Merkvarg is a little twisted.
But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Huh. But didn't help the priestesses, just cursed him, so it's not like she's holy either. Let's ask about that.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it.
I didn't expect Geralt to be
Since
so
that
harsh on
day,
him.
I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me yet.
Alright, well tell me what happened to Morkvarg.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeps from twixt his fangs.
Huh.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Yeah.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because it's more than just werewolfism. Because werewolfism is just simply lycanthropy. The full moon comes, you turn to the werewolf. That whole thing, everyone understands that. But this guy, it's regenerating every single day, almost like Prometheus on the rock with his guts getting eaten out, you know, or something like that. It's almost like a hell level curse. And then also the curse of the eternal hunger and things turning to ash in his mouth. It's like, yeah, that's like some high level shit, I guess. Like if you believe in like magic kind of stuff, that sounds like 3 different spells all like lumped together in like a hybrid spell, you know? I mean, I don't know magic, but I imagine that's probably like a more difficult one. Thanks.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
That's all you
Friends
got,
we
man?
show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that. Got me eye on you.
I got me eye on you. I got me eye on
How
you.
can I be of service? In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
Okay. What do you got to offer?
Show me what you have.
Show me what you got. What you really got. You know, it sounds dumb. I never buy most of this armor because it looks just like a dress or something. You know what I mean? Like I only like his tougher armor. No, but these ones, I guess. It makes him look like he's got a fat belly because they like stick way out. I don't know. My Geralt's not fat. He's slim and trim. Furwool.
So long.
I know your kind.
Now here's a family one.
There's a lot of missions sitting in this town.
Not like my good friend.
Yeah, you're a watcher.
I am a
I see
watcher.
him right.
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
What kind of beast are we talking about?
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear.
Yennefer's
all
still
sorts
sitting
of
at that
things.
place.
The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshchays and manticores, but I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap.
Boot and
Soon
strap.
after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverra insisted. Mustered a crew and
Fuck how it looks.
only 4
You've got
came
golden
back.
book boots
The
on, for fuck's
rest
sake.
massacred
Yeah,
east
but
of the village.
the outfit I'm wearing,
So-
it's
Will you help?
it's like you know, like in RPG games they have epic armor. This game, it has multi-level epic armor, and so this is like the level 20 epic armor. It gives him not just your standard defensive stats, and it not only gives your normal bonuses that not all armor gives, but it actually gives a 3rd level of like stats on top of that no other armors give. So that's why I'm wearing these ones right now. It's less choice and more just straight. These are the dopest armor available to my character at the moment.
So long.
Yeah. So this one is this one's not looks actually. Oh wait, I didn't take the mission.
So will you help then?
Yeah, I'll help. I'll tell you. Let's talk reward.
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain?
Yeah.
How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
I don't go high. Oh, that's already a high a pay. All right. Well, you know what I'm gonna do for you, buddy? Let's go with a straight 30. So 550.
Ah, have it your way.
See?
'Tis your neck on the line.
Exactly. I'll tend to the monster.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
Yeah.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sphere.
I'm not going to do this
Maybe
mission
clean
now.
up
I'm just
bad
grabbing
idea.
it since I'm here.
They're sitting over there by that hut.
But that's hooked. Alright, let's get out of this town for a while and go back to where Yennefer was at.
Yes.
Because something tells me that the main mission I'm doing with Yennefer will reveal a way for me to solve the werewolf problem. Because A, Yennefer is a powerful, powerful magician. And B, we are strolling through this magic temple, and I'm sure we're going to find an item that's going to be like, this is the thing that will reverse werewolf curses. It's the magical werewolf curse button. You know what I mean? It's probably how it's going to play out. So let me go and continue on with the main quest that I was helping with Yennefer, and then we'll go back to... What is that? Why is he back there? Yeah, I'm not going back there yet. Okay, cool, it's still open. And over here was that thing that I can drop in, remember? This.
Prince lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
Yep, it wants me to drop in there. Let's put a save on just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case it goes, ah! Doom.
Roots. I'm ready to begin. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Okay, she's down here somewhere.
Craven's blood.
Okay, so that's Yennefer's searching the same sort of area, but she's like in a different area of this area, you know? And so, yeah. I don't have to worry about shit in the dark because Geralt, he can hear enemies real well. And anything he can't hear needs to be spawned in right away, so, you know.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yeah,
For glory!
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Hey, babe. I'm guessing you have a plan?
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
I love Geralt's sense of humor. Also, did you record your end? I have not. I recorded. I have not edited or anything.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Alright then. Black magic's no joke. Needing agreements for a spell. I am here to back Yennefer 100%. So I'm not even going to say the black magic's no joke. She's smarter than me when it comes to magic. She knows that shit. She don't need me telling her.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist.
Hey,
All
what
I
up,
need is
Porter?
energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Alright. We're about to make some enemies. Fine, let's get to work. I don't mind making enemies.
Let's get to work.
Told you, I'm here to back Yennefer, 100%. Do it,
Selene, Selene, Defrain. Selene, Selene, Davidar.
See what I mean? She is no joke of a priestess or a sorceress or whatever the fuck she is, you know?
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Scar.
Who? You died in battle. You recovered your honor. We're looking for Ciri. We're looking for Ciri.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her?
They cursed me.
What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
She fell almost drowned. Okay, so this guy knows. Oh, Gaff, I didn't know that's who it was. What up, man? Okay, so this is his memory. That's the guy that we're currently doing this to. This poor guy. This poor guy. But we need to find Ciri no matter what. She fell. She almost drowned. That's what he said, remember? Who's got her? Oh, that's okay. That's the elf that she was trying to get to. He's friendly. Yeah, see.
Help us both. Ciri. Zirel.
I'm really interested in this part.
Can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Beneath drowned dead rock. Say it, Ciri.
Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
That's pretty cool. Most of the time I hate games where you're chasing one character through the whole game, but this one I'm way into. Because you get to play her for portions of it, and it kind of keeps you feeling like the trail is still there, you know?
And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofferton. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Let's see. I'm not going to ask about the companion, because here you see he was going, was I out long?
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately.
This is Geralt's daughter. This is who we're trying to save. She's sort of a daughter, like a
Been through a
goddaughter.
lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What? You undressed me? Yeah, a whole lot.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice.
Let's see. Help me up.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. I'd a sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know.
He's got the
but I've
hots
got
for
to
her, but
interrupt
you
your
know.
courtship.
Oh, I do love
Come,
blondes.
we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Okay. I feel fine now. I don't want to tell them where I'm going.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you.
Just go, Siri. Oh, I gotta tell them I must get the drowned dead rock. I don't want to tell them that because it gives away that I'm on a mission and where I'm going, and if anybody comes to harass them, for instance, they can tell. So you have to remember that she is literally being hunted down by elven nightmare spies, you know?
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rocks are ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you.
Skjal?
You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
He is from afar.
From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised?
Aren't you
Been sitting
nosy?
in this fish puddle me whole life.
Well, I came out
love
dressed
to
like this.
travel like
Look at
you.
that scar on the back of her
me.
arm. Jesus, that's nasty.
No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
On the back of her right arm there. Ugh.
Good. Means your muscles are working.
Look at the weird crown shape on his helmet. When you look at it from the front. Isn't that funny looking? You see a lot of weird like helmet decoration stuff stick out like that, but I've never seen one that mimics a crown like that on a standard soldier. Sometimes you'll see like the king where something that's got like a little thing, you know? But that's just a guard. Can we run?
All right. In
All
you
right.
Go and get out of those rags.
All right.
I should think so.
We're gonna get out of some rags here. It looks like I'm supposed to be right here, but no. There we go. Oh. Let's go to the sauna. We're gonna undress and we're gonna go to the sauna. Ooh, look at that butt. Fuck yeah. I like butts.
Let's go. I'm getting
Those are
goosebumps.
boobs. Alright, I hope YouTube doesn't get mad. We got some boobs around here today. Holy
Finally.
shit.
I was so worried, you'd... Ah, Mum,
This just
you
changed
always
tone.
worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good.
Good.
That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise.
This? No.
It's a tattoo.
It's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
I got it for someone special who's dead now. No, I was young and drunk. Yeah, I don't like to give away too much of my information because, again, she's a spy. Boobies! She's a spy who is being chased by nightmare undead ice elves who can teleport and are trying to fucking kidnap and kill her, so less info.
No, it means that I was young and drunk. And it happened. At least it's not terribly visible.
I like it. Wouldn't mind one myself. Here, right above me rear.
Ach, you need a man, girl.
Right above me rear. She wants a
More
tramp stamp.
foolish every spring. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Yeah.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
Okay, so they're asking a lot of questions that seem to be pointing at where are you from? And back home is one of those questions, you know? I'd rather not talk about myself.
I'd rather not talk about myself.
Why's that?
Someone might come looking for me. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble.
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid,
like he was painted by a master.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy
That's a great
Skjal?
joke. He was at your bedside staring all day like he was painted by a master. I mean, you've seen those old paintings of like people in bedsides and people at their sides just like staring at them with their hand on them, or it's hard to concentrate on typing with boobies around. You know, it really kind of is. I'm trying to concentrate on the story. I'm like, what are they talking about? And my brain keeps emptying, and I have kind of going, wait, what are we talking about? God damn it, I'm trying to follow this story. All right. He's not that bad. He seems nice. Tell the truth, I prefer women. Really? He seems nice.
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand.
Hey, Stephen. Hey, Bacon. I really don't play this type of games, but what would you say is better,
We're all
Witcher, Assassin's
related
Creed, or
3
God of
times
War?
over and the air stinks of fish.
I would
I
put
can't
it...
see how you're related to anyone.
I haven't played God of War
No one
3,
in love with him
so
groans and bitches
I'd
quite
like to
like you
play
do.
that before I
So
judge it,
quiet.
because a lot of people say that was amazing.
Skjal
But
sent
I'd
her
probably
ready
put
to
Assassin's
horses
Creed
tonight.
last.
But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Well, why not? Yeah, because like everyone said, God of War 3 was like just game of the year. When I saw stuff on it, it looked like it turned God of War into more of like a Dragon Age Inquisition open world kind of a thing. And if that's the case, then that looked really, really, really cool. But I didn't have a PlayStation, so I didn't get to try that one. So it's kind of a hard question for me to answer. But between Witcher 3 and Assassin's Creed, I would go with Witcher 3 because Assassin's Creed tends to be the same fucking gimmick over and over and over again, and I'm kind of tired of it. And yeah, so I don't hate Assassin's Creed, but like it's like a one-trick pony. And then like I said, everybody that played God of War 3 like literally was like, this is the single greatest game of all time. So it's like, all right, I gotta check that one out when I get a chance, though, you know. This game has boobies, Steven. Boobies. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Let's take a dip. These are gracious hosts.
Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you.
You know, for being like an old lady, she's got a great face.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
For being an old villager lady in these old times, she doesn't have the worst face. All right, let's go swimming. I love to go swimming with women, because women love swimming with me. I pretend that I'm a crab and their pretty ankles grab. Who wouldn't be a lobster in the sea? The peaches, they fall on the beaches. I love to go swimming with women, because women love swimming with me. That's an old ass song. We're talking like 1945. All right. Hello, Skellige women. Don't you well, you can me. It's okay. What am I looking for over here? Water bad because drowning earlier? Nah, she's cool. She only drowned because she was escaping combat, where she was really like kind of already unconscious, and the person carrying her, they fell from a portal that was above the lake. So it was all like a panic kind of a thing. We've been following her story, and the story before ended with a whole like, go through the thing now kind of a situation, you know? That's it. Hold on. Pardon me, lady. Yeah, I know. You're growing at everything. Oh, okay. I was hoping I can get up there. If I can get up there, I could probably get over there and get out of town. Astrid, do you have anything else to tell me? Kind of hot,
Regards
Astrid.
to your father.
Astrid's mother, you got anything to tell
Wish
me?
you luck.
You're pretty hot for an old lady. Let's go. Let's see. Wait, so is this just one game, or is it Witcher 1 and Witcher 2? Because low-key, you kind of got me thinking about playing this for myself, but I also want to follow the story of it. There is a Witcher 1 and a Witcher 2. Witcher 1 is old, so it's like lower res graphics, like Xbox One level graphics, you know? And the story in it's like a little silly. If I were you and I would start somewhere, I would start with Witcher 2. Actually, I would watch the Netflix series really quick. Netflix series is amazing, and that'll get you into like the universe and what the feel is. And then I would probably start with Witcher 2, because Witcher 1 is like kind of like but yeah, man, there's a Witcher 1, 2, and 3. Witcher 2 is for the last generation, I believe, and then Witcher 1 I think is 2 generations back. They're all pretty open world, but the older ones are kind of more like Fable, where you're on rails a bit, you know. And this new one, you're like free to go where you want to go, you know. Except for now, I'm stuck in this room. How do I get out of here? I don't want to sauna anymore. I'm done soaking. Am I supposed to be discovering something in the water out here that helps me, like, you know, get the fuck out of here, maybe? Nope. Man. So this is not your main character, this is a secondary character. Oh, here's the stairs. No, it's not here. How the fuck do I get out of here? It's locked. Do I have to put my clothes back on? Is that what it is? Okay, I have to put my clothes back on. Dress yourself and leave. That's what it was. That's what it was. I know I'm not dressed for getting out of town. Well, I thought it would be a funny segue from this story to go into the next one where, and she was on the run nude for a minute until she stole some clothes and then met this other person and the story took a turn. I thought they were doing something like that, you know? I can fast travel places? Nah, it won't let me. Okay. Because this is not my main character. This is just this dude telling me his memory of what happened when he rescued her from the water. Which, when you think about it right now, he shouldn't know this part. He wasn't here to see it.
You're here.
Him.
The horses are ready.
It's his
As
memory.
am I. Shall we ride?
He died.
I hope.
And right now,
My
a
sister, she didn't
sorceress
talk any nonsense
is
to you, did she?
interrogating his corpse. And so this is his memory that his corpse holds, because the sorceress is straight up like brought him back from the dead to ask him fucking questions. Picture this as like I said, picture this as like Batman, right? Where he's gonna go, he's gonna ask you a question. He wants to know the truth, you know, because he's trying to solve a crime, and then at the end he might have to fight a baddie. But instead of like just punching him out, he's gonna chop you in half with a sword. So like that. Have you ever played the Far Cry games 1 and 5? I really liked it a lot. I had Far Cry, the one with the like the American Middle America one, you know, with the kind of the cult. I had that one. Was that 4 or was that 5? And that was pretty fun, but for some reason I had a hard time keeping my attention. I don't know why. Because it had a lot of things I do enjoy in a good RPG. My RPGs, I favor them to be more cinematic, more along the lines of the way these cinematics are beautiful for me. I love it. Mass Effect 2 and 3 are another really good example of the kinds of cinematics I really enjoy in a game, where it takes time to really position the camera in cutscenes to have a very dramatic presentation when it's time to do the dialogue. I really enjoy games that do that, you know, and it did that. So when I think about it, it really should have grabbed me, but it just kind of failed to, and I don't know why. All right, let's keep going. No, it just said you like me.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her. Besides, it's not. Of course, you are very. But you know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Let's flirt with him for a minute. He's dead now, so let's make his day before he dies.
I'm not in that much of a hurry.
Yeah, we'll make his day a little bit. This poor guy.
Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't.
Yeah, it was.
Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking vicious. That's the Wild Hunt coming. If it's Icy Frost, that's them. So these are the big baddies in the game. Oh, get out of here, man. He dies. I mean, we're interviewing a corpse as it is, so... I'm trying to protect this nerd. Oh, he just hacked that dude in half. It's this guy I want to protect, but it's not going to work. He's going to die no matter what. Oh, there it is. Whoa, he like predicted my teleport there. Whoa. Something tells me their swords are just way too strong to parry. Okay, that was a fun little like hit teleport hit teleport, you know. Okay, let's see. Oh crap, there's more. Nice kick, butthole. Blah! I don't think he's gonna die. I think he's just scripted to survive, this other guy. You know, we're supposed to be making our way over here, it looks like. And we're just sitting over here.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
The camera's gotten shaky all of a sudden. I don't like it.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride.
What about your family? I didn't even give them a second thought. I'm like, fuck them. My old lady and the other one, they're already dead.
Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back!
Ride, silly! I was letting my horse stamina regenerate while we had a lead. It was a very tactical move, and I'm a genius for doing it. Oh my god, you hit my horse. You motherfuckers. Oh. Waiting for the regenerator of the stamina. See that on the bottom? There's nothing on my map at the moment, so it's a good time to do it. Do a normal jog here. Alright. Cutscene means safety. Uh-oh. Is that who we're looking for, or is that... okay, that's who we're looking for. I thought it was an assassin. This is Red Rock, or whatever the place was called that we're supposed to meet that guy, remember? Just like, no, look. He was just, she was telling him, like, let's do it this way. He's like, no, and he fucking knocked her out. So, I'm noticing he didn't want to go chasing after him even a little bit. And I'm wondering if it's following a little bit of those old rules where undead can't cross running water. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of what that was there, or if it just wanted to... Oh, this poor dude. She loved him and she left him. What the fuck? That's all he remembers.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Tell them. Clear my name.
That poor guy.
Be gone, I say.
Oh, we brought him back to the dead just to ask him about his fucking worst memories of where he died and torture him some. That poor dude. What are you noticing, Geralt? How are you feeling? I'm putting her first every time.
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
What happened to the guard? Before she answers, my guess is a lot of the chaos magic in this, to use it, she has to draw her power for something alive and destroy it. My guess is a little bit of that, but I'm going to ask her.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest.
Oh, I don't care about the
Your
garden.
sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yeah. You could have shown a little sympathy. Let's get out of here now. I don't want to scold her. So let's just get out of here.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you?
Oh, sorry.
And you... Inconceivable.
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious.
Yeah.
And you will pay for this.
Sure. I'm sorry. No, we had no choice. Back in Yennefer and everything.
Choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses.
Can we make these two ladies disappear?
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Well, fuck you too. Aw. That's my lady they're messing with.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Yeah, she put herself before me. She doesn't do that with anybody. That's the thing. Her character, she does not put anybody before herself. She is very ambitious. She wants everything. And so she put me in front of her for a second. And so for her, that is huge, you know? Let's see. The ugly creature. It's like the series somehow. We know Ciri's not in Skellige, the ugly creature. It's like the series somehow.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
Yeah.
Seems early to me. What would I do with him, Carter?
The Baron, I think, bought him.
Monsters? He's safe where he is, with the Baron. At least I think so.
I forgot about
I'll get him
that.
Once I know why Ciri went to Novigrad, what she
I
did
forgot
there.
about that.
Still a chance I might find
Man, that's good writing.
All right. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
So, literally 30 hours ago in the game, when I was working for the Bloody Baron, who is actually now dead, he hung himself. At one point, he's he's ordering his men to move a bunch of boxes, a bunch of shit he just won in a card game or something. And inside one of the boxes is a cage of that creature with the big lopsided head. And it's talking gibberish, and you're like, what's that? He's like, I won it in a card game. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I thought it's just too fucking weird to pass up. And it's like, all right, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. And that seems like the kind of thing like a weird, power-hungry baron might do, you know? Got himself a weird thing. He was talking about dressing in like a little jester's hat was his plan, you know? And so now you see that same very odd creature, and it's like, dude, they planted that in my brain like 30 hours ago. That's pretty cool. All right. What did you want to say?
You were going to ask me something. What was it?
Oh, never mind.
Tell me.
Okay. What?
Do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... Well... She's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must...
Might be her companion, or someone else altogether connected to them both. I don't know. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens.
Yeah, there you go. I'll lose it. But you see, they say Witchers have no emotions, but he definitely has emotions. He loves Ciri. He loves Yennefer here. You said he will lose it if she is that creature, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, so this world and universe is filled with a lot of superstitions and mistruths and unreliable narrators, and I love it for that. I love it because it's much more realistic that way, because you can't even believe the books. There's books in here that are lies according to the actual mythos of the world. And it's not that they messed up their own backstory, which I would accuse maybe some series of doing when they do stuff like that. It's written that way intentionally because everything in this world is from the point of view of each character. And so like books would be written from the point of view of like the elves who don't believe in some of the things the humans say and shit like that, you know? I think it's kind of neat. So one question to understand the Witcher story: do I need to watch or read or play other games before I play Witcher 3? No, but I think it would help. I think it would help because here's my experience with it. I never played Witcher 1, right? And then Witcher 2 came out, Assassins and Kings, and it got Game of the Year, a bunch of like game awards. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then everyone on like XPlay and Attack of the Show was like, you gotta play Witcher 2 Game of the Year. And I'm like, all right, I gotta check it out. And I played it, and my first reaction was this is a really deep combat system, and I can see that this like narration system where you do your choices, your quest system, your quest line. I could see it's deep and deep flowing where your stuff actually affects stuff. But I didn't care for the characters. I was like, oh, but I don't care about the characters. That was how I started, you know? But the graphics were really insanely good at the time, and there's a lot of good things about it. And then years went by, and then the show came out, and I finally watched the show. And when I watched the show, it clicked. I was like, oh, I get what they were doing. Oh, okay, so the Dandelion character isn't really like annoying, he's more smarmy, and I get it. And then Geralt, he's not a dick, he's more like a bit, I've seen everything and I'm just dropping dry sarcasm. And so it made me understand the characters better. And so when I jumped into Witcher 3, I was like, well, this all makes so much sense now. And as an RPG player, I truly appreciate the very, very deep quest trees and how your choices keep coming back and informing future quest lines, what happens based on your past decisions. That is all over this game. And when games write it like that, like a choose your own adventure book, but like a bunch of choose your own adventures books all at the same time, that is games that I love when games do that. And this one, it's doing, if I were to rate every category that an RPG can have, it's getting full 5 stars in like 19 out of the 20 categories. There's only a few things in this that I'd be like, I'd do that better. But, man, it nails so many of the boxes. Hey, Craigie. How you been, man? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time either. So, yeah, so this Witcher 3 game, my first time playing through it, I'm like 30, 40 hours in, and I'm just still loving it. It is a great game. All right, so we know Ciri's not in Skellige.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen either. Leaves Novigrad, world's biggest city.
No one said it would be easy.
She's in Novigrad?
Better to have some idea where to
I
look
spent a
for
ton
money.
of time in Novigrad.
Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
I wonder if where she's at, if she's actually there at all times, and it's only story that would lead you to actually find her. And if so, I wonder if you went early and found her, if they have a cutscene or to prepared to band-aid over the story to cover the fact that you skipped everything else. Because I know that there are other quests in this game that they expect you to do in a certain order, but when you do them out of order, they have cutscenes that band-aid it together, which is beautiful. There are other games that fail to do that. There's games where if you skip certain cutscenes and go later on in the game, you'll find characters referring to cutscenes in their dialogue that never happened because they forgot to write it that way, you know? And so when I see a game actually go and have alternate cutscenes for when you play it out of order that reflect your difference in choices, that's like applaudable to me, you know? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What now? I want to ask you about the werewolf.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Need a bit of time. Gotta tend to something first. Or find out. They're kind of the same decision. Either way, we're done with this. Need a bit of time. Gotta tend something first.
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you
Yeah,
don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima.
It's just like the same
I
thing.
must search the palace library. Perhaps I'll find something about this ugly creature Skjal saw. Something to tell us.
I like that
who
head
or
Bobby
what
does.
it
Been
is.
busy doing delivery crap, matey. But coming to
yourself.
PC soon. Just
Wait.
waiting on a couple more things. I'm coming back.
This
Still not
matter in
sure what to
Larvik.
do when I return.
It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
I would compare this to like a Dragon Age or something like that, you know? In fact, Dragon Age kind of rips off The Witcher a little bit. Do you remember the Grey Wardens in Dragon Age? They're when they take humans, right? Kind of like the Witchers when they take humans, and they turn them into monster hunters through mutations, kind of like they do with the Witchers. They're designed specifically to fight monsters because of this, and then like the process of turning them into it kills like 3 out of 5 of them or something like that. And it's like, huh, all right. I mean, it's not a full ripoff, but it's a little bit of a ripoff. All right. Can I open these? I want to get in there. It looked like I was almost able to get up this way. But not, see? It doesn't want to let me. Alright. Fine. There's that werewolf I want to help still, but... he's back there. That's his that little pulsating concentric circle thingy. That's him out there in the field. Out in the fjord. He's waiting for me out there. He's waiting. But I don't have an answer for him yet. I don't have an answer for him yet. He's cursed. He's cursed for actually doing something pretty horrific, but you know what? His punishment exceeds his crime, man. This guy eternally, every single day, wakes up as a werewolf again. He's always hungry, but everything he eats turns into ash. If he chops himself up into pieces, he regenerates the next day. And the only thing he can eat is himself, but when he does, it turns into like hot tar in his mouth. It's like, poor guy. Isn't that terrible? Isn't that a terrible curse? And he's been that way for years here. Let me look at my quest items. Werewolf meat, harlequin mask, those don't count. Phylactery. I can always, like most like RPG games, you can always just ignore his quest for a while and come back to it. Every now and then, future quests will block out your ability to do that quest, you know. But I can always do that. Am I planning on playing horror games? Yeah. Me and Ouch and Dave, we're supposed to. What's that one called that everyone's doing lately? Like Spasmogram or some shit like that. I forget what it's called. The new one. Yeah, we're gonna do that one in I think tomorrow, actually. Meet Yennefer and Larvik. Alright, Yennefer. I'll meet you in Larvik. Where you at, babe?
I go on from the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back.
You what?
Defile sacred ground. I'll never forgive you for this. Ye ain't welcome
Step aside.
Don't you fucking talk to her that way. Hi, Yennefer.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen.
Yeah.
Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of
I
the
was gonna
local
chop
folk.
them up.
Some here still remember him.
The dude in the dark? Yeah, huh? Okay, let's see. I'm not even asked why she's interested. I'm all team Yennefer.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
He has a djinn. I like his puncture wound on his arm right there. You can see he was just stabbed straight in with something, you know? That's a puncture wound right there. You can see it, that little star shape, you know? Everything else are slash wounds over here, but that's where someone went, ah, and they caught him in the arm with a straight poke. How do you know he had a djinn?
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
She wants a djinn because she wants a baby.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
How do you tame a djinn in Minecraft? Alright, well, what do you want from me?
Alright, so what exactly do you
A djinn
expect
is a
me to do?
genie, basically.
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Yeah. I am going to help her with this.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
I literally got nothing else to do. I got a werewolf to save, you know. If we can work on that eventually. Ooh, I got djinn's entry in my bestiaries. Let's look up what we know about djinns now. That's the djinn. That's the way they represent it. Look at that. Djinns. The pitcher emitted a puff of glowing red smoke. The smoke pulsated and then gathered into an irregular sphere floating in front of the poet's head. The first longing, a tale fantastic in all ways. A djinn is a powerful air spirit, a condensation of the power of said element endowed with consciousness and character, the latter usually nasty. According to legend, djinns can grant even the most far-fetched wishes, though they do so begrudgingly. Unusually powerful mages can capture and tame these beings. A mage who succeeds in doing so can then draw the energy from such a spirit using it to cast spells without having to summon the power from traditional sources. Only a handful have ever managed this feat. However, for djinns fight to avoid such a fate with stubborn determination. Okay, I said that weird. To imprison a djinn and bend it to one's will, one must first weaken it, and that is no easy task. Fighting djinns is extraordinarily difficult. They can fling off spells in an instant that the most accomplished human mages could never master with years of preparation. What's more, by manipulating the element of air, they can summon gales, powerful storms, even hurricanes. Luckily, as magic beings, they are vulnerable to silver, yet steel will do them no harm. Wow, dude, djinns sound kind of badass. Do I play Terraria? No, but I have it. I bought it and I never played it. I played it like once, just because I got a lot of games. I didn't like, oh, this sucks. I just didn't get around to playing it more. But I picked it up recently.
Already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't.
Hold on.
Decided to risk it.
Greetings. Impressive tavern.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern.
Nah.
It's the House of Warriors.
Your nightclub
So what do
for
folk do in the
gentlemen
House
is
of
beautiful.
Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give him a good slapping, aye?
Aye?
But mostly, folk come here to drink.
I've never
eat,
seen his face
warm
model
their
before the
bones by
game.
the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skull bay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
Oh, anybody can add me on Steam. Absolutely, man.
Continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our mead. Brewed wisdom it is.
Brewed wisdom in it. Yeah, I don't remember if my bot tells you my Steam name or not. What is my Steam name? It just says Bacon Creepy, all one word. It's just Bacon Creepy, all one word. I'm friends with Ouch too, so if you're friends with Ouch, you can find me on his friends list. I think if you can do that. I don't know if it lets you do that or not. I don't dig through Steam that often, but yeah, absolutely. Anybody wants to add me can add me. Hey, Skazy started playing Conan. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm here because I want to see what you have to offer.
Peddling? Let me have a look.
Do you have cherry cordial? Yes. I need those. Cherry cordial is used for half of this thing called White Gale. White Gull. I'm sorry, White Gull, and White Gull is used for making a bunch of potions as a base ingredient. Now, it's the cherry cordial that's kind of like the, as far as like ingredients go, it's kind of like the bottleneck of it all. You know, that's the one ingredient that I just don't have enough of. So for him to have 5 right there is a nice get. The potions in this, they're not like other games. Other games you have to make like each potions. This one, you have to make the potion once. Once you make it, you now have it in your inventory. You start your day with, like, let's say 2 drinks of each, and every time you go to bed, you wake up, your character uses alcohol in your inventory to replenish all of your potions and items. And so that's the way it works.
It would depend on the situation.
Alcohol is not hard to find, and so you just got to meditate to make sure that all your shit restores, you know?
Wonder if he's strong as he looks.
Quest updated, The Last Wish.
Drink last night too.
The Last Wish. How fucking neat. This is actually like the hold on. Do you got Hal's icon on Steam? I don't know what that is, so I don't think so. Am I ever gonna play Terraria? Oh yeah, that's why I bought it. I like all kinds of like Terraria had a few things about it that seemed to interest me. It looked maybe I'm incorrect. It looked like a roguelike where it generates stuff, you know. I like games that do that. I like retro graphics. I like RPG element.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
I just have to get good at it, you know what I mean?
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
What is that noise?
Getting in or not?
I'm in. How does this not count as me being in? Maybe I should get out and get back in.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Oh, come on. It won't let me take helm, because she's got the helm.
Getting in or not?
And it's not recognizing me as in. This is great.
Geralt, how long must I wait?
You must wait a long
Are you ready
time.
to sail? Getting in or not?
I'm in. I'm in, Yennefer. So she's got the helm. Okay, there you go. It wanted me to sit on the front, even though the icon was pointing to the back of the boat. That kind of sucked.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it.
I think that womb is a spell she has.
How was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for.
Okay,
and
this
when
is.
your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
This mission is not this story because they're
And as
talking
for
about
your
this story.
missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here on the bottom. It's too
Okay.
deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you to help. I'll cast
Look at
a
the name of the
spell.
ship.
It will slow your heart for a
Is that
bit.
Storm?
You can stay submerged longer.
Asad I cried a rithon.
I think that's the word
Ready.
storm. That's cool.
Careful down there. water warm enough for you?
Oh, there's enemies down here. Shit.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Yeah, I got
Wouldn't
nothing to
admit
hide.
it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
Come on, you. He's gonna hit me once, I believe. Okay.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Okay. Right there. Let's get the fuck out of here before I start to drown. Although I don't even have a breath meter, so it looks like I just straight up got about as much breath as I want, you know? Just, that's nice. I can only find 2 on Steam. One is using a HAL icon from space. Oh, that HAL icon! Yes, I'm sorry. That's what you meant. That's what you meant. That's me. It's the HAL icon, the red eyeball. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought it was a game or something called HAL icons.
Now.
Yeah, man, that's me. The red HAL icon from 2001. That's my profile. That's my profile. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you were saying for a minute. I thought it was a game called HAL's Icon. I was like, what is that?
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking?
Yeah, man, that's me.
Have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
The water's real
You learning to-
chunky here all of a sudden. I think it's annoying how this boat keeps going. Whoa, whoa. Oh, see that chest right there? That red thing right
Something's
there?
here. Another
Yep.
wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
I'm looking for any indication of those stupid swimmers, drowners. There's a drowner over there. I've never seen a siren before.
Found a wreck. Expect beautiful craftsmanship.
I want that.
What do you have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Haemai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Haemai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do
All
you
right,
have?
stop saying it.
A war horn.
God damn it, I
Bearing
clicked it
Clan
too many
Haemai
times.
symbols. Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the Jinn. Try to open it.
I already tried to open it, I think. I think she was just reacting to all the things I said in a row. I keep hearing these sirens. Oh.
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you.
Why can't I grab
Beautiful
it?
craftsmanship.
Yeah.
What do you
see?
have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Haemai symbols.
I hear these sirens still screaming, but like that one's dead. Oh, there it is. It's flying. Look at that. Siri, can't you kill it? There we go.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Cool, man.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Look at this. Someone hit it.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind Pharaoh folk use.
I'll come back in a minute. There's something up here. I saw it. I hate swimming levels.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimon man. So men from Pharaoh got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling
Alright.
clothes when this buckler landed here.
Alright, so everything indicates that this is not the place anyways, but I did get some good loot out of here. Let's keep going. Swim, Geralt. Swim your balls off. I'm tired of this whoomp noise that this mission is making. Neil Stewart, just quickly saying hi before I go to bed. I've been up for 24 hours. Ooh.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here.
She helped me. What, do you expect her to go diving?
We were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. But I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Yeah, Geralt. She's into you. No needs to rub it in.
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
Great. Why does she like to park right on top of it? Because the enemies are also like right here, but I can't look straight down. But if she parked like over there or over there, I could kind of go down and approach it and be like, enemy from a distance, you know? I'm the one going down the Yennefer.
$5 a month!
You scared the holy dog out of me. Thank you very much for scaring me. Oh. God, that got me. Awesome, Neil just tipped $20. Dude, that's a lot. Thank you, Neil. That's really nice of you, man. Scared me, though. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, I just saw red fly by. I think I'm being stalked already. Oh, it's those fish. For some reason, they're kind of flickering as red for just a second.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Relax. I su foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it that transverse cut through the pelvis? Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this.
Yeah, this is kind of like a huge fucking hole in the water. Let's grab some boxes and stuff. This is loot. A lesser Divani runestone. And in this one, just some hides. But hides are sellable, you know, so whatever. This is red. It means it's investigation worthy.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
Uh-oh. There you go. Goddamn sirens. There's another one right there. You see it? That little concentric circle way up way up there. I can't target that high though. He's way too up there for me to even bother with at the moment. But there he is. Oh, maybe I can now. He's out there. Alright. Whatever. Tableware.
Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Where'd that guy go? I just want to keep tabs on him. Alright, I lost the siren. That's always good news. Broken seal cut right in half. Look at that. Just straight down the middle.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
So a djinn seal is part of what connects the djinn to his like his magical like encasing home, you know. And so by finding that, we have we have a magical connection to at least track the djinn or something like that. You know what I mean? Like that's good evidence. I want to just get this big thing to not have to be read anymore. No problem, night. Okay, sleep tight, Neil. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And all that jazz. Alright. I don't know where that other, what's it called went? That other siren. There's another siren out here, and it wants to get me. Do-do-do-do-do. I like these little underwater plant things. I'm still not seeing the siren now. Rise, Sir Geralt, rise. Ascend. Fly. There you go. Oh, Yennefer. I'm back. I got this
Only
for you.
found half. Can you do anything with this?
Yeah.
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find
That's
that,
pretty
we should
good.
find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready?
See how
I'll
awesome
take us
of
there on the
a
count of
sorceress
3.
she is?
Oh, no, not another portal.
He hates portals.
Whining. 1, 2.
Because he's not really a
3.
magician. He doesn't like
Said you were gonna go on 3.
the loss of control of his physical, you know?
Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Yeah, it's like an endless battery. That makes sense. So the way the magic works in this world is you need to draw all your power for your magic from chaos, and chaos has to like destroy some life for it. So like when they show her being trained as a mage, they show all the little wizard kids in a row, and in front they have a flower and a rock, and they say, with these two, make the rock levitate. And the first girl picks up the rock and says magic words, and it levitates, and when she says that, her hand decays instantly. And that's where she's like, all magic to thrive, something must be destroyed. And so she's like observe, and she picks up the flower, and then she says the magic words, and when the rock floats, the flower dies. It's like, okay, that makes sense to me, you know? So the djinn would have like endless power in a world where you have to sacrifice stuff like life to make magic happen. That's gonna get costly after a little while, I imagine. So yeah, so I can see one of them, you know. Tell me or I leave. Oh, don't threaten, man. Why do you want it?
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Oh, That sucks. I understand. Yeah, that's fucked up because he already loved her too, and he just did that because he cared for her. Well, let's ask.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to?
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice.
She's like that.
Come, let's search the ship.
See? Told you she's like that. There's limited power due to limited life force. Well, the djinn is a genie. It's a genie, and so it can cast wishes. You know, a ridiculous level of wishes.
Seems Amos was quite
the description of the djinn in here. Listen to this. There's a couple lines that really, really to give you an idea of how strong they are, right? Right. Unusually powerful mages can capture and tame these beings, and mages succeeds in doing so then can draw energy from such a spirit using it to cast spells without having to summon the power from traditional sources, right? Only a handful have ever managed this. And then this is the other line that I thought really is like demonstrative. Fighting djinns is extraordinarily difficult. They can fling off spells in an instant that the most accomplished human mages could never master with years of preparation. You know what I mean? So like, even if there is a limit, the limit is beyond what the mages can imagine or reach at the moment. So that's already, that's some great power.
Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Yeah. She's gonna wish I disappear, and the djinn's gonna be like, yep, Geralt doesn't exist anymore. That's a genuine concern. Hold on, I haven't checked my inventory in a while. I picked up a lot of new gear just walking around. That's weak. That's almost my level. See, 2 points under what I'm using. That sucks. That sucks. And that sucks. Okay. This one I'm going to be able to use in 113 experience points. Then I can use this sword, which is stronger than this steel sword right now. So that'll be a nice swap out. Hold on, I'll be right with you, Yennefer. Actually, she's doing her thing. I'm supposed to look in here.
Nothing here.
And then why are you looking at it? What about this one? Scissors.
Nothing interesting here.
Oh, drats. So angry, I must punch it.
Interesting.
Let's see if that's any good. A diagram for Weeper and a manuscript for Superior Ogred Oil. You know what? I need to check my oils. Okay, so this sword I got sucks. I have picked up a couple of alchemy schematics. What the hell? That was fucking weird. Do I have a button sticking or something? None that I can see. That was weird. See, it did it again. What is happening there? All right, let me click all my buttons just to make sure. What just happened with that? That was bizarre. My menu was like acting really bizarre. All right, so what I'm in here for is I want to see if there's a couple of ingredients that I picked up recently that I can upgrade. That I'm missing some ingredients here. I'm missing a cockatrice stomach. I got to kill a cockatrice. This one I'm missing a cave troll liver. Another cockatrice stomach. Albedo. Can I make albedo? For that I need white gold. Do you remember what I said when I picked up the cherry cordial about the white gold? That it makes an ingredient that I use a lot of, and the cherry cordial is kind of like the what's it called, the choke point of it all. Where the hell is it though? There it is. I gotta get more of what is that, mandrake cordial next. All right. So with that, I can make one of these albedo. which will let me come down here and make superior elementa oil. See that? The hybrid oil is lacking an arena eye and the oil before it. That's no big deal. Hydro whatever. It's this one. See, it takes more of that white gold. That's that alchemy ingredient that I said that I've been just short on. What about down here? I never use these potions, honestly. I'll just be honest. I never use those potions. But the overall energy of existence is where the magic comes from, and no more can be made to something that releases energy to make magic. Sort of, yeah. So, like, if this was a hard magic universe that was very strict in the rules of it, then yes. But this universe allows for a lot of fairy tale stuff, like destiny to intervene is a pure magical force in this, you know, and it's like that's a little hard to calculate, you know, and so so if it was just down to the magical schools that they suggest in the universe that the humans are aware of, then yeah, that makes sense. That's a good mathematical rule. But there's been like I said, events in the universe that are beyond their understanding, and so once you start entering that in, then it kind of like throws stuff back in the air. This is like it's 90% magic and then 10% fairy tale, you know, and so the fairy tale part kind of changes it. I'm gonna get that one, enhanced northern wind. That's what I spent my last white goal on, I think. Oh no, I didn't. I could just get those. That has nothing to do with the white goal. These are just bombs that I need upgraded versions of them because my versions are kind of getting out of date. What is that? Is that using the white goal? No, it's using something else. It's using, it's an Ekamar decoction. It will damage dealt to foes, regenerates vitality. Oh, that's basically like a vampire potion. That's a vampire potion. Earth Elemental decoction increases the witch's resistance to vitality, depleting critical effects applied during combat. The resistance level rises the longer the critical effect is applied. Okay. I barely ever drink those, though. There's so many of them, and that's part of the problem is there's too many of them. And they're not separated into categories, so they just look like a big bunch of stuff, you know? And some of them give you defense, some of them give you offense, some of them affect like enemies, some affect environment. So they're all so different that it's kind of hard to get attached to one or two of them, you know? Alright.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Oh. Good eye. I would just thought they were shoes. It doesn't mean anything. Oh shit! Look at that. Someone must
have slept here.
Smashed and spilled. Look at that smear.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Yeah, it tipped and landed on him there.
Nothing here.
Come on, stop looking then. That's just a pot.
Nothing interesting here.
It's that journal, maybe? You know what I mean? Let's get this chest. A diagram of a witch hunter sword. Okay, and an enhanced white honey.
Elemental Empires by Giambattista.
Is there anything to this book? None of the four plane dimensions, those of fire, water, earth, or air, is accessible to mere mortals. They are inhabited, however, by creatures known as genies. So this is a lead. He's talking about genies. We're looking after a genie. There are four types, each corresponding to one of the four elements, which comprise their respective essences. Each type of genie also counts its antithesis among the others. Thus, the Marids, aligned with the element of water, are opposed to the fiery Afrits. Okay. The plane of Earth is inhabited by the Tao genies, and the air, which opposes, is the home for the genie, whose name, incidentally, is the root of the word genie. Okay. This last term is often used for simple folk to return to all creatures that inhabit the elemental planes, which is an obvious blunder. Obviously. Okay. Unusually powerful sorcerers can sometimes bind such beings and bend them to their will, thus acquiring tremendous might to the point of omnipotence. For a genie, being the living personification of an elemental's energies is akin to an almost boundless reservoir of the power. Thus, its master can draw energy from the genie for spell casting, without the tiresome need to channel from traditional sources. However, those who are able to bind a genie are few and far between, for the strength of the inhabitants of the four planes is matched only by the cunning which they employ to avoid such a fate. Interesting. It does show us that the person in here has knowledge of genie stuff, you know, which that's what we're looking for. We're looking for evidence of genie stuff.
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Among the main creatures of the world that are two that are able to draw absorb power, these are cats and dragons. Both species are instinctively sense the presence of magic intersections and often choose them as resting places, which is strange, for other animals avoid these same spots. Numerous theories attempt to explain these behavior, but none do so with thorough success. Some scholars claim dragons use the power they imbibe to fly, for as the natural philosophers have proven, no creature of their size and mass should be capable of lifting itself into the air using such meager wings. I like that. As for cats, there is a theory stating the powers behind their gift for seeing things in complete darkness, which is what my guy does. Others claim this ability is theirs by nature, and they use the power of the intersections for other unknown purposes. Indeed, that all members of the Felidae genus are able to see beings from other planes, invisible persons, and emanations of the power has been proven beyond any doubt on numerous occasions. Genie bottle.
Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means.
It's a fucking genie bottle, man. What do you mean what this means?
Wonder what this means.
No, I'm just trying to take stuff out of that other box. Stop looking at that. Look, the ship is sliced right in half. Remember the coins and shit sliced right in half and stuff? Okay. That's neat. Yennefer, it's dangerous up here. I haven't looked at the top yet. Using my Witcher sight. Well, this genie got the fuck out of here, you know what I mean? I didn't miss anything in here, did I? Because I'm running out of areas to look. It is telling me that over here is part of the area they want me to be looking in. You see this? Let's go see if anything maybe fell off the boat. Don't go too far down, you'll die. Go sliding down that hill. Yeah, I'm not going over there. I was straight up asking to go sliding. He slides really easily. When he does, you're gone. So it's got to be below deck. And I just missed it, you know? He's got that whole, what does this mean? Yennefer.
We should explore the ship.
I was just exploring the ship right now. I don't like rolling when I don't expect it. How did I miss that before? Alright.
Wonder what this means.
Yeah, see? I don't know what I'm missing now. Oh, I have to lift that. My bad. Hey, welcome back, Martin. Oh, look at that dude got smashed by it.
You should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the djinn killed him?
Think the djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the djinn granted the wish literally.
Yeah.
They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
That makes sense.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Behold.
Bravo.
This
Come to
huge
the deck.
fucking,
I've an idea.
like, 4-foot cookie in his leg, in his pocket. I want to examine his body further.
Preserved the corpse.
Oh.
Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull.
The
Must
books
have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
The book should have fallen out, but I do appreciate there's blood all over him. Alright, I am going to look at the bottle one more time.
Wonder what this means.
Okay. Just in case he's like, wait, Yen, the seal. It's on this bottle too. You know what I mean?
Step back a bit.
Nothing much, Martin.
What are you going to do?
Just enjoying the shot of Witcher.
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Okay, do it.
Tame Jinn. Rif Kaishta Engaya. Kaishta et Disglair. Gevired me castle.
You're gonna get us killed, Yennefer. I am actually fearful for what she just did.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places? Come on.
Okay, I have an entry on him in here. He is weak to Dimeridium bombs, which the Dimeridium, it creates a cloud that stops creatures from casting spells and changing form. And then he is also weak against elemental oil, so he's an elemental creature. So what I'm going to want to do first is go into my oils, which is right here, and look for an elemental oil. I have a superior elemental oil, which is nice. And then I'm going to want to go into my bombs. I'm going to want to look for a Dimerintium bomb. Is it already on? It's already on. All right.
Up closer.
Why can't I get closer? He's weak to silver. Oh, you prick. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, look at his health. I can just hack him down. He's too far below my level for it to have really been a fight.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Okay, so I've been in love with Yennefer this whole time, and it's because a long time ago I had a chance to make a wish, and I wished that our spirit would be bound
Storm's
forever.
over.
She unbound them to see how I feel.
It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
I'm gonna push you off now because I don't like you. We beat the Jinn.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a Jinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
So she didn't even want it for power. She just wanted to break this one spell so she can find out if he really loves her or not. If I know what this was about, I'd refuse. I couldn't have refused. Yeah, I'm
never could say no to you.
Mr. Romantic.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
Huh.
I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all.
Exactly.
Nothing's changed.
They've been chasing each other for 20 years now. I still love you too. Sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore? Oh, that's fucked up.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either.
I
love you, Yen.
And I love you.
You know what's nice about that, though? It's earned. Like, this game has had them working at this for game after game after game. It's not like they just threw it out because it was a cute little moment, you know? It's a logical progression of their lack of trusting people.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Yeah.
Strange. Done that so many
Hey,
times.
Goddess, how have you been?
But it felt like our first kiss to me.
Hi,
It
Goddess. I'm
was in a
sorry.
way.
I was watching this. I'm sorry.
Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Let's not end on a kiss. What now?
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Take a snapshot of that.
My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
That's her portal. They went. That was great. That was a great little wrap up to that whole chapter. That was nice.
Next time we
Bacon
go
of the
on
creepy.
horseback.
Hi,
A
Goddess.
horse would never make it
Geralt
down
of
that
Rivia.
road.
What
Bacon
now?
of creepy.
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
I'm loving the crap out of this game. It's so good. The story is so good. This is how much I've been loving it, Goddess. I bought the goddamn book. I don't even read books. I haven't read a book since the Anne Rice vampire books. Let's talk before you leave.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
Okay.
I'll see you again soon.
Take care of yourself.
I'm gonna steal your stuff, Yen. I like that every time I come into her place, it's like, I'm just gonna steal all the items out of your boxes. That's all she had was that. This box right here is a generic Foot Locker chest for any weaponry and stuff that I use. So if I want to save something over long term, I throw it in here. Honestly, all I've thrown in here are swords that are like custom made or named swords, so I can kind of just start cataloging in my head what they are. Like I'm starting to notice there'll be repeats. Like that's a Mogrim, that's a different Mogrim, and that's another Mogrim, but they're all different levels. So you can see those sword types that they're just kind of repeating within different level, like strengths. You know, if you think you're mean, when I was at McDonald's and a little girl told her mother there was 4 Happy Meals left, I heard 4 Happy Meals. I'll take 4 Happy Meals. Oh. You know what would have been even like one step more, not as mean, but it would have been meaner because it would have been more calculating, is if they said there's 4 Happy Meals. I would have looked at the lady with 4 kids and said, I want 3 Happy Meals so she could decide which one gets it. Just for a little extra, like, I'm a bad person.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known
So
as
you've
the
been doing
White
okay
Wolf,
divorcing.
I know.
Oh,
I've
okay.
heard stories about
And
you
have a new
every
boy
day
of the
around
friend
here.
moving
Looking for
of
an
the
open
inn.
seat at
Oh,
the
well,
table.
good. That's a lot of
be
changes
fine.
at once,
Just wanted
Goddess.
to talk.
All right. Well, congratulations. Let's see. Heard Hallmere recruited men here. I haven't heard that. I don't even know what that is. I like it here.
Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a rune when I came here from Undvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why do you call it the new port?
Continuity.
Continuity.
Old port on Undvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
That's cool. Continuity. Show me your wares.
What smells so delicious?
Do you have... Oh, cards. I'll always buy cards. Ooh, that's monsters. Monster cards are neat. I don't have enough to make a deck yet, but monster cards, I notice a lot of their abilities are like if you put out a vampire, he'll look at your deck and find all the vampires, put them all out. Or if you like do a werewolf, he'll do the same thing, you know. And the monster decks seem to be dope. But I need more of them. It's a leader, special ability. King of the Wild Hunt doubles the strength of all your close combat units. See? That's a which kind is? Oh, it's a neutral. I can use it for anything. It's just a scorch card. It'll kill the strongest creature out there. It's another one, a monster, botchling. Botchlings are dope. So let me show you what the botchlings are in just a moment here. Oh, that's a lot of cherry cordials. That was it. The mandrake cordial I needed. Man, I gave him a lot of my my stuff there. Let me get some of it back. Oh no, I can't. He doesn't want to buy my stuff. He'll buy this stuff. Yeah, buy this stuff. Eat my stuff, punk. Buy that. I don't want to sell a bunch of certain things, but certain things I'll get rid of gladly. These flowers. They're just taking up space. These rakes. It's 77. This jump rope. This little shaving kit. These furs. Furs are a dime a dozen. I'll find them everywhere. This rotten flesh. Rotten flesh sucks. You know what rotten flesh it turns into when you pay like money to destroy it? It turns into ash. It's like, oh, well, that wasn't really worth it. All right, he's still got a lot of my money, but whatever. What do you call two birds stuck together? Velcro. Heard Hallmar recruited men here.
Heard Hjalmar came here
to
gather men for his expedition.
Hjalmar.
Aye, he did.
Hjalmar.
Such spirit.
Hjalmar.
Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, we'll win
Wow.
back the fort,
That
string
fair?
that giant up by his gizzards. Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
It seems Hjalmar is popular on here. Mention a forge. What's that about? Hjalmar's plans. Tell me about them. What is that noise? You hear that? Is it windy outside? I like listening to the background guys because the voices are literally going. All right, let's see this. Hjalmar's plans. Tell me about him.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha!
Oh, Ouch doesn't hate you. I was kidding.
Look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountains.
They say the giant came from there. Awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
To the harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods. Well.
What the hell happened to the door there?
Mm-hmm.
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
Alright. Mention a forge. What's that about?
They wanted to take back a forge?
Yeah, this was a drunk. We're in
Never
an inn.
heard the Unvikers
They're drunk.
forged the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Because we made our blades like the dwarves forged their sails.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a Clan Todorok secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Alright. Seeing Hjalmar's popular around here.
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is crack, son.
Clever lad. Put together a fine crew. Hardy drinkers and warriors both. By the times I've had to piece together tables and benches after hosting them. The Undvik lads he took on. No spring minnows either. In fact, 'twas a clan Tordarach man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name? Viggy? That's him. Hope to earn a new byname, the Fearless. Till now they'd call him the Loon.
I just keep feeling like I'm Batman in this game, like Geralt. Like when I was thinking about it, it's like I was thinking about the necklace he's wearing. Well, do you know why he wears the necklace? It vibrates when danger is near. It lets him know that there's a spiritual energy nearby, almost like a early detection system, almost like something Batman might use, a device that helps him fight stuff. And then I started thinking about the way you do combat in here, and a lot of it has to do with understanding your enemy and then preparation. Because Geralt, he's not like a godly. He has a little bit of magic, but nothing like crazy powerful. But he plans and prepares when he does stuff, you know? And I don't know. I just kind of feel like almost the approach to Geralt is started off as like a Batman approach to this wizard world, you know? An elf opened the door. I saw a pointed cap leave. Oh, that's what did that? Okay.
So long.
Glad to be of service.
Yes.
If you need to know more about Undvik or the Giant, ask Axel, or that one over there, or Anter.
I need to know more about Undvik.
How the devil would I know? I heard Grey Inga augurs your son's future.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Look how big that. Look how big that drink is.
You there when the giant attacked?
It's got to be the pitcher.
I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. We'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with. That Freya would punish us.
Oh, that's what they think.
They spoke the truth.
Freya, the Earth God, is angry at them for stealing the iron and turning into swords and killing people with it. The Jarl of Undvik. How did he die?
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing
Like a
and
bear.
dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
Huh. And how did you manage to survive? Don't tell me you ran.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered.
Oh.
Then silence. The men escorting the women and
Poor
the children
guy.
to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ard Skellig.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of in Jaws when what's his face is telling the story. Quinn is telling the story about the Indianapolis and all the men in the water. You know, just like how serious he is remembering it. Bacon, listen to AJR and Cave Town. What's AJR and Cave Town? All right, time I was on my way.
I should go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go. So what is that noise I keep hearing outside? What the fuck was that noise? Oh, fights. Where's the bookie?
Right, you.
There it
I wanna
is.
fight.
I want to fight.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready now. I'm gonna beat the crap out of these guys. What's this tournament like?
Tournament rules. What are they?
The fighters are both upstarts seeking to prove their grit and brawn and courage, and old hands just looking to keep the rust at bay. You get similar bouts in Novigrad and Velen, but those are glorified tavern brawls, you ask me. This here's a minor festival.
All right. Well, I'm ready to beat the crap out of these guys.
Ready to fight anytime, even now.
like to have some words with the Outlander first.
Like what? You want to try to talk
It's
me into
about my
throwing
Erica.
it?
See her? I got her win today. She's
Okay.
watching. I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
No.
Listen, if I lose on purpose, we'll both regret it. Believe me.
But it's Erica we're talking about.
I don't give a fuck who Erica is.
Enough of this chatter. Fight!
Yeah. I am going to bleed you on her.
Shit.
Oh shit.
By the rates of Morehall. Then I watch in the flock. Whittle. Switch and fleet. The wolves king.
No. Damn it. He won. I'm going to pretend I threw it on purpose for him.
You're good. Real good.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
I want to fight him again.
Thinking of trying my hand.
Soon as you're ready, come forth and speak up.
Alright, I'm ready.
Let's start.
You know, I wasted a lot of health trying to like... I wanted to knock him down onto the girl, and I spent a lot of my energy just trying to position it.
Even so, an Islander freak. Keep together! By the rates of Morehall! Come on!
She's a great lady now because her son sails with Holger.
There you go. Much better that time.
Honor and glory are his!
Don't look at me that way. Punk ass bitch.
You've 2 bouts more before you can challenge for the title of Best in Skellige. You've got to defeat Einar, to be found on Faroe, and 1 Grim of Helmstein, a village on Ard Skellig.
I already talked to Einar. Remember that? I was looking for him earlier.
Strong as he looks.
Hi, Erica. Can I flirt with you instead? Because your guy back there, he's kind of silly looking. And I am crazy handsome. I mean, like, look at this beard. I know my hair's gray, but doesn't it give me kind of like a stately look, you know? And I mean, I'm tall. Look at this nice chiseled face. It's long, nice eyebrows. All right, you can hang out with the scum later. You're lost, babe. Was there any more reason for me to be in town here? I never finished the werewolf one, which is right here. Yeah, see? I'm not about to finish that one yet. I'm going to figure that one out a little more. What's possession? Ask Udalric where Caris is. Wasn't there like a ghost in a house one? Oh, this was a neat one. So this one was Hattori. He's a sword maker who's retired. He makes legendary swords. Sounds familiar. I went to him and he actually told me he would make me a sword, but he needs help getting supplies in his town. The reason he retired is because the local magistrate, in conjunction with the mafia, was kind of like hitting him up for extra rate on his supplies, and so he started getting supplies from the local thieves, and then everyone started like just stealing from him. So he gave up. Now he makes dumplings for a living, and he needs me to go and help him get supplies. And if I do that, then he can get back to his love, which is making swords. And he says if I do that, he'll make me like the best sword that I've ever seen. So yeah, that might be a fun one to do. Let's go find Hattori Hanzo and his magical sword.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
I wonder if he's as strong as he looks. He's strong. He's a strong looker. I got hit in the gut. There we go. And then back out one. Whoop. And over here to Novigrad. Novigrad is the capital city, and it is the biggest city I've ever seen in a video game when it comes to like just general running around and the expanse of like looking at all the interiors and stuff. I guess Los Santos is probably bigger, but Los Santos doesn't really have interiors. You know what I mean? And I kind of think that's a real big difference here.
Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Can't let my jacket get wet again. I'll get lashed.
Alright, where am I going? It's the biggest city in one of these RPGs I've ever seen. That's a better way of saying it, you know? There's Hattori. Hi, buddy. Where you going, man? Hello? Where you going, man? Get to the docks after dusk to meet. Oh, after dusk. Okay. Alcohol. Strong alcohol was used to replenish alchemy items. You see that? I think it's not late enough yet.
To hell with it.
Let's wait a little more. It's no big deal. Whoop. That'll be late enough. Yeah, see that person disappear?
Here's the place.
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready.
Lead the way.
I will
Splendid.
murder
Come.
all of you if I have to. So, elves are cute in most games. Elves are not to be trusted in this game, man.
The king of beggars, man. His name is Tinboy.
What do you know about him?
Not much.
There's a couple of
He's
cool
easy
elves,
to
but
eye, so
dude,
tread
it's like
carefully.
9 jerky elves
We
per
need
1
him
good elf
far more
on this
than he
game.
needs us.
They're treacherous. This game has made me racist against elves. Oh, the Hattori's cool, man.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
Fucking elf me.
A concerned friend.
I try to stick up for the elves, but they're jerks.
Ah.
But Hattori's cool.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Are you crazy?
You're kidding, right? We'll give you 10.
Geralt, what are you...
Be quiet.
You're fucking with fire, Git. I don't have to haggle with you.
Yeah, you
Final
do.
offer, 40.
Too much.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? Ugh, 35's as low as we'll go.
It's already working. Fine, Notley. Still too much. I'll go with it. I don't want to break it.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should... You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, the elf didn't like that. You know, I really thought I helped him with this.
Oh, Tinboy. Too much drink. It softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Now what's happening?
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleaver's boy. Use travel sparks.
What do we do?
What do we do? There's some stupid ass bandits.
Leg it! This way!
Geralt, quickly!
I'll leg it in a minute. I'm taking this stuff, man. Okay, let's see what's going on here. People say I'm racist against Asians, and it's not true. I just haven't found what I like yet. Oh wow! All right then.
Got a problem.
My problem, huh? All right.
Careful! There could be more in there!
Oh, I'm not worried about
Follow
this guy.
me.
Yeah, come on. Come on, Tori. We're cool, man. We're cool. Yeah. What are you afraid of? These are weak little bandits. We got them. He's just like a swordsmith, though.
Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you give us any men?
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low.
He does not like the deal I'm making. Do you see that?
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
I guess he does not like the deal I made for him. 35% I thought was actually pretty good. Everyone else was ripping him off for way more. Oh, sorry. It's not this building, it's this one right here. Where's the front door? Yeah, there it is. Alright, what's up, Atori?
Hattori? You in there? Open up.
No chance! Leave me be!
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never! I shall stay in here until Middenvern.
That's not what we agreed.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me!
Okay, well, what do you want me to do then?
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely! You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you, they'll kill me!
That's a good shot. I like him in that window. Do you have anyone in mind?
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus. Often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak. Wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms.
That's the
That
cutest
is to
little picture
say,
of him.
He demanded a bonus, and I...
That's great presentation.
Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Alright, I'll figure it out, man. Okay, so it's not necessarily the deal that I arranged. He just doesn't like doing business with these guys in the first place. So we're going to find him a different alternative. Look at her. I like to dance on carpentry tables. I like to shake my ass on carpentry tables. Let's go.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
Oh, did you hear that guy? Darkness everywhere. I see it all around. It's like, oh, you sound disturbed.
Guess I should interject.
Oh, it's a fight. Alright.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack, is that it?
Do I need a smack? Who the fuck are you? I didn't even have a choice to not get involved. Yeah, pick a fight with a dude with 2 swords.
Oh, come on.
There you go. I didn't have a choice in that one though. You see that? It just like pulled me into it.
Asked for it.
Then
I'm
forced me into the
Geralt.
fight.
See, Chris, you did well, mate.
Yeah.
An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
Oh, what? This is not what I came over here for. To go have a discussion in the Dead Fish Lounge. In the Golden Sturgeon.
What brings you here, Geralt?
Oh, this is the guy I'm supposed to be hiring. This is the guy. He is tall and not afraid of anything. You and the merchant. Why'd you fight?
You and the merchant. What was that about?
Why my sis wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
Okay.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead. We need barrels. We'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
Alright, well I've got a job for you.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're the barter. Favor for a favor, aren't
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess.
That was a good moment.
What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Okay, this just got stupid. So, his brother-in-law is Hattori. Hattori wants me to hire him to go work for him again. He fired him before because he didn't pay him. And so he said, okay, I'll go work for him again, but you got to pay me. Well, I can't pay you. Well, I'll do you a favor. What's the favor? Get money from my brother.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. Because me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
All right. Hey, there's guys waiting outside. You see that red? But this is why I really, really love this game. I had, what was that, 3 genuine giggle moments. Do you ever really giggle at games? That's some good dialogue.
No big grab crummer. Still not safe at night.
Me wife miss me.
Me wives miss me. Oh, do you sell cherry cordials and mandrake? Show me what you got.
What are you serving?
He's got 1 mandrake cordial and 1 cherry cordial. Yeah, that's what I'm after, though. Hey. Hey.
Farewell.
Eternal fire protects
Hey.
us, of which shall come.
Hey.
Wet.
Did she just say wet, but nothing else, though? Just the word wet? Wet. Oh, you're a big lump, aren't you?
I'm busy. Work.
Alright, where is this red icon list off? That's the wrong sword. Oh, well here. Yeah, now what? You want to be thieves waiting to steal from me? That's what happens. I'm allowed to murder thieves all day. It's nice. Oh, who are you? Oh, just mob. I gotta go through the dock this direction and then back around again. You see this? You know, oh shit! More things want to fight me down here. I turned off the GPS in my menu so that I don't get like the little directional lines that show me the shortest route, and that has kind of forced me to have to look around the environments when it's time to find stuff. Part of me almost wants to remove like the icons so I can be forced to not just have to look around, but even learn the landmarks would be kind of a neat way to play this. Dude, look at his fucking head. I stabbed him in the face and then slit up, and as you can see, his head went like just like that. That is nasty. That's amazing. That's amazing. Stupid ass bandits. It's just some free money to kill him, you know? That's the only reason I was doing it, just a little free cash. I don't really care about the bandits themselves. Let's start with a fire. Hi, dude.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
I'm gonna tell him that palm trees have sprouted on Skellige.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
I totally force pushed him.
Be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable?
Yeah.
Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
There we go. I didn't have to steal from her or nothing. See, he wanted me to destroy this guy's stuff, but instead I just used my little mind wipe thingy on him, and he gave me a piece of paper that says if I go to the bank that it's a check. He gave me a check. He gave me a check to pay back his brother-in-law. So there we go. That solved that problem. Now his brother-in-law will work for the other brother in the first place. The other brother-in-law. It's a mess of a family. Back into this building now. That's a Fizz Tech attic outside. It's like like crack.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
I don't know why my hair went white. Look at him. Look at his outfit. Can you imagine being that drunk at a public bar with no shoes and basically like a pillowcase for your pants?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hi, Geralt. How you doing?
Got your coin back, I think.
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf.
Yes.
Tried swindling me on access once, the bastard.
I know.
You're working for him.
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause.
It is a noble cause.
Well, you're vouching for him. Don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Fuck yeah. And so now Hattori's gonna make me the super sword. We can go Super Saiyan. Look, he's gathering the boys.
Whoa, stop flexing like that.
Oh, so these dudes are the ones who are gonna go and fight. Alright, I'm okay with that. They look pretty tough.
The Reapers come for me.
The Reapers come for me. Even this guy that I was just making fun of his outfit, I wouldn't want to fight him. He looks like he's gonna fight no matter how bloody he gets, you know? He looks like he doesn't care if he pees his pants, he'll still fight. That's just the feeling I get from that guy.
The eternal fire protects us.
Eternal fire protects us. Right. He's got the guys of eternal fire. Right.
That is a bordello. I can go in there right now and hire some ladies. Look at that light in that window, beyond window break. That green and yellow. That's awesome. That's beautiful.
Oh, God. The Reapers come for me.
The Reapers come for you, too. There's a second person in a minute that said that. She looks like she's burning. She's strumpet. She's just strumping around. There's another strumpet. This is a dirty part of town this guy lives in. What is... Oh, okay.
Geralt, I've yet to thank you for your help with Tin Boy. I'd never dreamt I could get away with paying so little. I have something for you.
Thanks. How are things with Sucrus?
All is in order. I can pay him now.
I never thought I'd get away with paying so little. You accept orders for swords now?
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
God damn it, man.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel.
Well, what is it you're after?
But if you... No. You'd never agree.
I want a super sword. What do you need?
What?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
Yeah. What are you getting me into?
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And
yeah.
why?
Geralt tries to be a good person.
The best swords
and this is a little bit of evil now.
Trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very
But
heavy.
I want that sword.
You must ask Sucrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Okay. Oh, man. All right, I'm probably going to wrap up right here. Just because I need to get up and stretch my legs and stuff. This is a decent-sized stream. I'll be back on later on tonight for some more gaming, but I figured this is a good plot point to kind of stop on, because I've helped him deal with his bouncer problem, but next is the supply problem. I really want to get that sword from him, so I'm going to continue this quest line, obviously, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up stream. Just a little rest, okay? Need a little rest. So I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. I did. I will see you all in the next one. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll catch you a little later, okay? Bye.